Um, who blew up the fucking courthouse? Hello, y'all, and welcome back to a fall review for my channel. I just got done watching Joker, Folie, aka Joker 2, and just like everyone else asked themselves, so what was the point of that? In all seriousness, I was looking forward to Joker 2. I loved the first one, and when the sequel was announced, I was excited. With the casting announcement of Lady Gaga as Harley Quinn, I was more pumped than ever. Then with the teaser, photos, official trailers, etc., my excitement was growing more and more each day. Then it finally came out, and yeah, from the reviews, it was terrible. My boyfriend and I was going to see it, but I didn't want him spending money on a supposedly bad movie, so we saw Saturday Night instead. By the way, go watch Saturday Night. It is amazing, and it's a shame that it did not do well at the box office either. So eventually, I did watch Joker 2 when it hit Max, and on a dark Tuesday night, bored out of my mind, I put it on, and holy shit, it's just as bad as everyone says it was. Now let me get this out of the way first. It's not the worst movie I've ever seen. I've seen worse. Looking at you, Transformers 2. But at least Transformers 2 was entertaining. It's horrible, but I can at least laugh at its atrociousness. But with Joker 2, I was bored and disturbed. Let's start off with the elephant in the room. The musical numbers. They were okay. Joaquin Phoenix, as much as I love him as an actor, his singing was awful, especially compared to Gaga, and she ate. Baby, she ate. There's a reason she was singing most of the songs. Hell, for some reason, her OG song, The Joker, was sung by Joaquin, and she just danced to it. And I'm like, why is he singing it? And the numbers as a whole served no purpose to the story at all. There was a song every damn 5 seconds, and I'm like, Plankton, okay, we get it. Literally, this whole movie is Joker getting his ass kicked by guards, Lee showing up, Joker and Lee singing, courtroom drama, Joker is found guilty obviously, courtroom blows up, Joker escapes, gets caught, gets shanked, and dies. Like, huh? I have so many questions. Why was it a musical? Is Lee really pregnant? Who is Lee? We don't know anything about her. Besides that, she has rich parents, and her parents kicked her out, and she purposely instituted herself because she's bored, I guess. I don't know. It was weird. What happens to Lee and the so-called baby? Again, who blew up the courtroom? I thought it was going to be some big reveal that Lee actually blew up the courtroom. But no, she didn't. And I'm just like, I mean, if she would have blew up the courtroom, it would have made sense. And they just would have ran off together and just lived their lives. But no, that didn't happen at all. There were only 2 scenes that I liked. When the witness, whose name I can't remember, sorry, was being questioned by Joker and said that Arthur was the only person who didn't make fun of him, and Arthur suddenly had a change of heart. And the scene when Arthur finds Lee after the bombing. I think both of those scenes did a great job displaying the characters' feelings, Arthur being vulnerable, and the witness showing fear and empathy, and Lee expressing her sadness and disappointment that Arthur showed who he really is. He isn't the Joker. He's Arthur Fleck. And ultimately, I think that was Todd Phillips' point in making this sequel. But his point basically undoes what the first film was about. It's like he's saying he's ashamed of the first film, and he shouldn't be. How people interpret art is always going to be different, and the artist has no control over that. And it seems like, to me, Phillips regrets making the first film. The performances were great, but the writing is all over the place. and it will go down as either one of the worst films of 2024 or the most disappointing. And that's shame. And that is a shame. Anyway, thank you for listening, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Oh, and I like the anime short in the beginning. Shout out to Classic Looney Tunes. Bye!